special Veterans Day edition of Harlan, joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We're live at the United Center where the Chicago Bulls have home court advantage. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Serge Ibaka in this one?
No, it didn't take long for Serge Ibaka.
Down low for extra possessions to put back dunks, and he's becoming a little more polished in his face-up game.
Taking a look at Cleveland. Arcing shot. On defense, the Cavaliers. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia. Gasol after the made shot from Parsons. Here's Allen. It's good from about.
Good defense there, forcing that double clutch shot.
Here's Rose. Makes it off the glass.
Come on. I think when you look at Derrick Rose, fellas, the most intimidating thing about him is his elite speed. But you also have to consider his size. He's well posed.
After the three-pointer from Pietrus. Chandler with the screen on Nelson. Rose kicks to Chandler. 6'3", not just a speedster, but the combination of quickness and power. I've always thought that. He goes in there, and he would be a
Cleveland, and I think he's glad to be back.
For three, Pietrus, and it's Chicago with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And what that game came down.
Pass to Nelson. Stoudemire, right side. That's good. Pietrus, the pass to Stoudemire. And stolen by Parsons. Kicks it to Oladipo. Wants to get it to Rose, and does.
Mike Brown and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker.
Stoudemire outside. Back to Nelson. Fires the three. Good. The pick from Chandler. Rose kicks to Oladipo. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Chandler defending. Stoudemire kicks to Nelson. Kicks it out to Allen. The shot. And Cleveland again with the Pietrus. Pass to Allen. Tipped. It's stolen by Rose. For the finish. And Parsons slams it in. And let's get your take, guys, and the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they're frenetic defense.
A minute 50 left to play in the first. And Matt kicks to Salmons. He dishes it to Crowder. Just 4 to shoot. Fades back. And that one's... Schroeder kicks to Green. Cephalosha dishes to Green. Here's Schroeder. And it's good. And left in the first. Now, here's Salmons. D right on him. Farmar. Here's Mack. Plumlee sets the pick for Salmons. He passes to Crowder. Lots of room.
Both dominated.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense.
And very tough to tell on this one. You don't see a lot of these reviews, but a good percentage of reviews ultimately end up in an overturned ruling of what was originally thought to be a bad.
And they've seen enough. The basket will not count.
Tune in this Friday night, November 15th. Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls go up against the Toronto Raptors. Live from Air Canada Center. Hoops action.
Guys, that great defensive presence. It isn't easy finding guys out on the perimeter who play like him, and this team is lucky to have him getting his hands in passing lanes to flex.
Fed into his legendary dedication. He recalled back when he was 8 years old. He always had to make 5 left-handed layups and 5 right-handed layups before he could leave the gym.
No buckets yet in the game for him. Gasol, guarded by Fry. Gasol kicks to Farmar. Back to Gasol. And he takes that one up and powers it.
Wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
And there's a nice one.
But the finish was anything but pass.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim. And what stands out to me, Clark, with what you just talked about is the rebounds, because this is a very physical flavor guy.
Now here's Rose, the fast-break opportunity. And it is flush.
One of the things that's really hard to do in the NBA, it's actually one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, is to stay in front of Derrick Rose. I mean, it's not...
He feeds it to Oladipo. Yes,
but he hasn't been elite to this point in his career with that shot, so there's a lot of unknowns still about his game, and being so young, you expect that. It's going to be an adjustment, Kevin. I mean, you have to
time from Parsons.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly. Well, one of the struggles for a young team.
Fires the three. It's rebounded by Oladipo. Oladipo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the back up for 3, Pietrus. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And it seems like nothing is all moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Jordan with the screen on Rose. 3-pointer, Pietrus. Good.
Keep our eyes on.
Stoudemire goes in, gets it to go.
Been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Allen kicks to Pietrus. Another 3. Goes off the pick from Chandler. Clock at 6. Oladipo, good.
Out of these defenders, they're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on a good look.
Here's Nelson. And Ashik sends it back. Wow! And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And finish.
Victor Oladipo, a 6'5" shooting guard out of Indiana. You know, when you talk about athleticism, toughness, defense,
Sure at the college level that maybe could see an improved shot as he goes to the pro.
Well, he certainly has his fans among NBA GMs. The athleticism is there. The work ethic is there. I thought
Nelson kicks to Jordan. Back to Nelson. 17-second. Chandler with a screen for Rose. Here's Parsons. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Today's a day to honor our nation's heroes. It's Veterans Day, and this is the NBA Halftime Report. The Bulls are on a tear right now. They're off to a hot start this season. They'd like to continue that hot streak in this game. Derrick Rose not having much difficulty scoring against the Cavaliers. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. And the Cavaliers, they've been struggling a bit. They've got to do a better job protecting the ball and valuing each possession. They've not done that. Their turnover numbers way too high through 2 quarters. Jameer Nelson's off to a rough start, an abysmal field goal percentage. The shot.
A gorgeous view of the Chicago skyline as we welcome you back. Go for the second half of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. Derrick Rose is out there with only
just in case.
Nelson against Rose. That one goes.
Conference, and it's absolutely remarkable considering what they had to go through personnel-wise.
Gets to it, rebounded well, and with great coaching, too.
2 on the clock. Stoudemire defended by Ibaka.
He gets so many easy baskets that way. It's a play they should run for him as often as they can.
Rose goes in. Defensively this year.
I have no doubt they'll improve, Kevin. That was the main reason to hire Mike Brown, who's really a defensive mastermind, a guy who will emphasize it every day in practice. And it's a young group, talented young players who are still growing and still
really the defining quality of his game, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the ability to do so many things off the
field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Here's Farmar. The finger roll fit.
That towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
And the shot is good. Here's Matt, guarded by Green. Then Gasol with the dunk. Green, defended by Matt. Green kicks to Cephalosha. Shot clock at 5.
It was the few turnovers that they committed. In the top 10 in the league in terms of fewest turnovers per game. And that boded well for them.
He just couldn't quite find his way through traffic.
Deflects the pass. And Gibson kicks to Green. Rose. Hands it from downtown. Rose has got 8 points. Here's Rose. And he has 28 points for the game. Green gets a screen from Fry. And that one goes out. It's stolen by Rose. Fast break, here they come. Antetokounmpo kicks to Rose. Blanketed by this.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Farmar with...
Tune in this Thursday, November 14th. The Oklahoma City Thunder take on the Golden State Warriors. It's Western Conference action. Do not miss it.
Here's Schroeder. He feeds it to Parsons. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he finishes nice. Farmar passes to Crowder. The feed to Farmar. Pass to Salmons. Knocks down the three ball here in the fourth. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Green. And it's Green slamming it down. Or on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
That is good. Double team on Rose. Oladipo. And that one's good. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Leads him in there. He got right to the for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Farmar in for Jameer Nelson. Salmons. Schroeder kicks to Green. Rejected by Mack. Oh, what a great finish as he gets to Crowder. He kicks it to Farmar. Stolen by Schroeder with the lead pass.
Boy, extremely...
Schroeder passes to Antetokounmpo. Lets the three fly. Fry, good.
Offensively.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. By himself. Watching this game, they're at 57%. Schroeder kicks to Fry. Again, back to Salmons. Shot to stop the run. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo off the pick from Ashik. Antetokounmpo passes to Green, and he's good on the three ball. Kicks to Mack. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Farmar, and he hits it. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Back to Green. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And now here's Fry. It's good.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.